Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Teresa, and tonight I feel like I'm really going to wing it with Junk Journal January. The prompt is flow. That's for day 16. This is January 16th, Tuesday, and it's 8 o'clock at night. So I really thought about this prompt, and my brain tried to go somewhere, but it was fighting me. So finally I came up with the idea of using watercolor paper and my inks. Okay, so how big am I going to want this? Okay, this is the next page. And I'm going to want this right about here. Yeah, I'm going to divide this into two different explanations of flow, or examples of flow, because this diagram is a flow. That's the flow of this template. So I'm going to leave that. Alright, we've got my big acrylic block, we've got the watercolor paper, and let's grab some paints or inks. Looking for a blue. Okay, fine. A neutral. Okay, now I need what I need. Oh, my spray bottle. I need a different spray bottle. I want one that'll do more of a light mist. Not spray so heavy. I'm going to start with the lightest color. And we're going to let her flow. Well, that's cool. I don't know why I can't get the water to come out of this brush. There we go. Okay, that's what we got. Ouch. Let's give this a little blow dry. out of my comfort zone and see if I can see something in this flow. I don't know, that's all I see. It's kind of like a horse. Okay, so I just put day 16 flow. What do I see? I'm just going to look a little bit longer to see if I can, I kind of see a strawberry over here. This is kind of a sea creature, a strawberry, and kind of a horse. And
Honey, you talking to yourself?
Yep.
I want to make sure I didn't interrupt something important.
This is like a coffee bean.
Huh?
I'm still talking to myself. I'm doing a video. This is kind of like a shrubbery. I don't know. That was kind of different. Paint or ink? I'm using ink, Diane. These are Stampin' Up ink refills. And so I just put them on my acrylic block with some water and use my aqua painter and let the ink flow. totally out of my comfort zone, but may as well give it a try. The thing that appeals to me the most for this idea is the idea of coming back weeks, months, year later and looking at this and what I will be thinking or experiencing when I come back and look at this at a later date. So lots of different experiences, lots of different ideas and feelings during this Junk Journal January 2024. I haven't used watercolor paper for a long time. And then I always got to dress things up, so let's gild the corners a little bit. And that page is done. And then we will be flipping over to the other side after this. Well, that's exciting. So flow gets checked off. And before I wrap up this video, I wanted to show you what I've been working on. I talked about it yesterday, but then I forgot to show it, which I'm glad because I did a little bit more to it. This is my cummerbund closure for this journal. I call it a cummerbund because it reminds me of that cummerbund that men wear with black suit and tie. I don't know why, just did. Well, one of the reasons why I thought it would be a good idea to do this is because after this journal starts to get fatter, then I'll be able to expand it and make it bigger. Just put a different elastic tie on it. Okay, so this is what, ooh, I don't know if I can do this one-handed. It's heavy. This is what I've been working on. This is my newest large ephemera book. So it is big. Cannot get it totally on the camera. And so I just have the pages in. Oh goodness, I need more space. So I did gesso the outside and the inside. And then I just have some different layers here. And then I used my Tim Holtz scrapbook paper. And I prefer to use vellum for my pockets. I've tried the other things and everything, and just nice, neat vellum. I've tried different things like running the vellum pockets different ways, and I just prefer nice, neat, long vellum strips like this, but different sizes. And I don't seal up the side of my vellum strips. I just run my glue along there. This is a pocket. It's a nice big pocket, or like envelope pocket. So is this, for those really big things. I did decide to do a solid pocket here, and this will go all the way down. Goes all the way down, and I am thinking about putting some vellum strips down here. Lots of room to build onto this, to put more strips down. This page hasn't even been started. These are just big pockets, and there's a pocket here, and then there's a pocket behind here. Lots of room here to do more. This is a big side tuck pocket. Lots of Tim Holtz scrapbook paper. And then I did use some Stampin' Up DSP paper in different places too. Like that one big pocket. Where'd it go? And then some white cardstock. This is the Whisper White or Basic White cardstock from Stampin' Up. This is some DSP that I had left from my Stampin' Up days. And then we start to get into some Stamperia cardstock. So that's what I used for my second signature. Lots of opportunity to do stuff there. It's just some white cardstock. And all of these are opportunity to build on. So I can take another page and I can build onto there. Lots of places that I haven't put strips down yet. This would definitely be a build on area. And this is my third signature. This, I think, is Stamperia paper, but I don't remember where I got this paper from. This has got a nautical theme to it. Pretty sure it's Stamperia. I love that. I used the art glitter on the vellum, and so you can see what looks like wet, but that doesn't bother me. I will say though, I think if you use Fabritac, that it hides it more. Sometimes I can't really see it. But I think it looks nice, and I had decided when I used it that if I didn't like it, that I could run washi tape over those lines to camouflage it, to hide it. These are all areas to build onto. I've still got a lot more white cardstock, and I can just lay a whole big sheet of cardstock underneath there. And there's the last of it. And then I took another piece of this material and I put a big pocket back here. So right now it sits very flat, nice. I was having problems with the sizing of my sheets, my pages. As you can see, they're all different sizes, but I decided I liked that. And I just put it together and let it happen. This one was way long, so I cut it down a little bit, and then I used a border punch. But yeah, all these pages, I mean, none of them are the same size, really. So the inconsistency is consistent. And then of course, it'll be even more inconsistent when I take pages like this and build onto it. Just by gluing on a piece of white cardstock or something like that. I also have black. I could use black. I could also use an 8.5 by 11 DSP sheet. This is just a big statement that was printed out on 8.5 by 11. But I could even take a piece of DSP and glue it onto there. And can't show that side. Whoops, never mind. Get rid of that. Okay, so I could even, you know, take a whole piece of vellum and put it on there. I don't know why I would do that, but I could. Glue both, take 2 sheets, glue both sides together, leave maybe this side open and make that a pocket. That's another possibility. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. I wanted it to be more structured. I wanted it to be more in, I want to say that. It's not falling apart. I left my threads long. You can't see them. I left my threads long in case I want to put some charms or something on there. This is a vintage piece of embroidery. And then this is a tea-dye doily from Paperology. And then this paper I got at a fabric shop at like a flea market type area in Yuma, Arizona. And the book itself is from the dollar store. So I just gutted it, put gesso over it, and then I sprinkled it with a couple different mica stains, mica sprays, and then I took a mask and masked it with some gold ink. Yep, that's what I did. So next time I have a brain rest, I will take this out and I will get busy with stuffing it with ephemera. The fun part. But I really like how it went together, and it just seems like it's going to do a good job, but we'll see. Alright, well, thanks for taking time to join me on my channel, and I hope that I was able to inspire you with something. You know, I started off with small ephemera books, like my Paperology ephemera book. Ooh, it's heavy too. It's small. And I even have smaller ones than this. Like, where'd they go? Like, this is my stamped ephemera book. And this is a very small one that is for bugs. Bugs that I cut out of Tim Holtz scrapbook paper. So this stuff is going to transition into the big ephemera book. And then I will, I don't know what I will do with this. Turn it into, turn it into junk journal fodder. It will be repurposed somehow. This will be repurposed, and all these stamps are going to go into the big ephemera holder. So anyways, this is going to be obsolete. And that way I will have myself narrowed down to 3 or 4 different, well, there'll still be more than that, but I'm trying to consolidate, because I believe that when you have things consolidated and organized in a place where you can find it, then you use your stuff more. I haven't used my stamps for a long time because they're tucked on my trolley beside me towards the back where I don't see them or think about them. Alright, so I'm going to end this now, and thank you once more for joining me. I hope that you will join me in the next video, and I look forward to trying to do something creative for you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell. And I do appreciate it when you do that. I'm really appreciating all the new subscribers and also all you folks who spend time to watch my videos. Take care and have